Hello, folks. Welcome to today's football predictions and bet craft. It's another very beautiful Wednesday morning, and I will come again with our operations on this very channel. And we have lots of games, Champions League games, and lots of other games going on across the globe that we'll be looking at in a very short while. But before we do that, we'll look at how we fared yesterday. Yesterday, we had 4 games out of the 6 matches that we predicted. That came out right. Had Arsenal not scored so many goals in their match against Lisbon, we would have won one ticket at least yesterday. But we won 4 out of 6, and today we hope to do much better. Today, and we can prepare. All right, in the total of looking at the matches, I want to use the opportunity to ask those of us who are coming across our video for the first time that are yet to subscribe to kindly take our time to hit the subscription button right now, so that you will not be will not be missing out on these very predictions that will come up on this channel on a daily basis. Okay, that being said, let's head to the business of today. And today we'll be starting with the first match. It is in the English Championship, where we have Cardiff who will be facing Queen's Park Rangers. As usual, we'll take a look at the recent results of both sides. You could see that for Cardiff, in the last 6, they've won 2 games. They've also had 2 draws, but have lost 2 as well. And the West Side Queen's Park Rangers, they've had 2 draws as well as they've had 4 draws as well as 2 losses in the last 6 matches that they had so far. And looking at recent games for both sides, playing from home and away perspective, you could see that Cardiff have actually won 5 games in the last 10 home matches. They've also lost 5 as well in the last 10. And the away side, Queen's Park Rangers have managed to achieve 3 victories and 3 draws, but they've lost 4 games in the last 10 away games that they have so far. When you put all that together, we know that the home side is likely to pick up the spoils in this very one. Seeing that the last time both teams met, actually we saw Cardiff beating this very Queen's Park Rangers from away by 2 goals to 1. So in this one, we expect the home side either to win or draw and under 4.5. Home win or draw and under 4.5. That's our value for that very encounter. All right. And the next is also in the English Championship, where we'll have Leeds United who will be up against Luton Town. Okay, and in the recent games for Leeds United, they've actually been able to achieve 4 victories, 1 draw as well as 1 loss in the last 6 matches. And Luton Town, have achieved the 2 wins, 1 draw, but have lost 3 games in the last recent 6 matches. And the last time both the last 10 home matches for both sides, you could see that for the home side, they've had 7 victories in the last 10 home matches that they had so far, and they've lost 2 games as well as 1 draw. And the away side, Luton Town have managed just 1 win in the past 10 away games. They've had 3 draws, but have lost 6 matches. As a matter of fact, the last 4 away games that they played out saw them losing out all 4 away games. Putting all that together, we expect the home side, Leeds United, to achieve a result in this one, achieve a victory against this first side. So it is the home side to win out shortly. That's what we expect in this one. All right. And that takes us to the next, which are going to be the 3rd game and the last for the first ticket of today. It is in Italian Coppa Italia Serie D or Serie C, actually, where we have Vicenza who will be up against Rimini. Coppa Italia Serie C, and in this very one, noting that Vicenza have actually won 5 games in the last 6 matches, and the other one being a draw. But Rimini on their away side have managed 2 wins, 2 draws, as well as 2 losses in the last 6 encounters. And in this very one, we expect the home side, who have actually won 7 games in the last 10 home matches, to achieve a result in this one. And it is the home side to win or draw and under 4.5. That's our value for that very game. Okay, that concludes the first ticket for today, and we enter the next 2nd ticket for today. It is starting with the Champions League match, where we have Sparta Belgrade, the home side, coming up against Stuttgart. And in this very encounter, we know that Stuttgart is a very, very good side in German Bundesliga, and in this very encounter, we expect to see away side Stuttgart achieving a result against this Belgrade side, and it is a win or draw and under 4.5. That's what we expect in this one. Okay, and that takes us to the next. Also in the UEFA Champions League, we'll have a PSV who will be up against Shakhtar Donetsk, and in this very game, judging by the form of PSV in the recent time, we expect to see PSV winning outrightly against Shakhtar Donetsk in this one. and it is the home side to win out throughout. We also know that PSV in the last 10 home matches have actually won eight games out of those 10 home matches, drawing two. They've not lost any single match in the last 10 home matches. So home win, that's what we're expecting, that very one. Okay, all right. And the next, which happened to be the last, for the day, is in Russia Cup. We'll have Gromzy coming up against Zenit St. Petersburg. Okay, in this very encounter, we know that Gromzy in the last six have only managed one win, but have lost 5 matches. And away side, Zenit have actually won 4 games, one draw, as well as one loss in the last 6 recent encounters. All right, and looking at how these two teams fare from home and away perspective, I could see that the home side, Amkras Gromzy managed just one win, 4 draws, as well as 5 losses in the last 10 home matches that they have so far. And Zenit St. Petersburg, the away side, have managed to achieve 7 victories from away. They've also lost 2 games, from the last 10 away games, and also 1 draw in the last 10 away games that they have so far. That tells 70% of those away games have resulted to a victory for the Zenit St. Petersburg. And the last 4 times both teams met have always seen Zenit defeating this very side, winning on all 4 occasions. So in this very one, we would definitely expect Zenit here to achieve a result as well, to win in this very one. Away win, that's what we expect. And that's our verdict, and that concludes our predictions for you today on BetCraft. I wish you the very best of luck, and I hope your ticket goes green. Also remember to play responsibly. These are football matches. Sometimes things could change. All right. That being said, tomorrow is another day, and we'll be coming up on this very channel with our predictions. But until then, keep winning.